Hi, this is Roxana for Avidiva, and today is day 46 of the 100-day challenge. And today we're going to talk about a little phenomenon that I'm seeing on social media, specifically on YouTube. And this is not a dig against anybody in particular. It's just a trend that I'm watching that I don't know I don't know if I actually consider it clickbait, and I just don't like it. Here's the thing. You might have a person that has a channel and then they get some notoriety for whatever reason. And the next thing you see, you start seeing all these, why I unfollowed so-and-so, and why so-and-so banned me, and blah, blah, blah. And then you click on the video and it turns out that they might actually mention the person once, but the video is about them and this has nothing to do about the person they're talking about. Now, the reason why I discovered this little phenomenon is there were two people I used to follow. They're both vegans. Actually, they're both raw vegans. And one of them I still follow. The other one I don't follow anymore. And the reason for for not following is very simple. When this person came into the scene, I started following because they had really nice ideas. They were giving recipes, they were giving a lot of information out, and they were very non-judgmental. And to find a vegan that is not judgmental in social media is, to be honest with you, it's beginning to become more and more rare. So I started following this person, and after a while I noticed that they went from giving a lot of advice, a lot of information, to attacking everybody and anybody that doesn't follow whatever they're talking about. And I don't mean they were attacking people because they were not vegan. I mean they were attacking people because they were fat. And I have a problem with people fat shaming, skinny shaming, any type of shaming whatsoever, because unlike the ridiculous bullying that is going on now today, I was a victim of real bullying. The kind that stung, the kind that completely destroyed your life and make you miserable for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm not talking about one time somebody called you fat. I'm talking about the same person calling you names every day for 3-4 years. So I know how much that bothers you. So if that bothered me, I can only imagine what it would feel like if, okay, they only call you fat once, but it's 1,000 people. That has to be very annoying. So I just don't like any type of shaming whatsoever. That's the number one reason. The number two reason is because when I was young, I suffered from anorexia, and which is kind of ironic because now I'm super, super, super over my weight. But when I was young, I suffered from anorexia, and one of the things that bothered me the most was that the more people said that I had gained a couple of pounds, the less I would eat. And that does something to your brain. And I don't like people talking about weight or food unless they're talking about healthy benefits. That's the only way I want to hear anything about food. So this particular channel started just talking really, I mean, the attacks were ridiculous and relentless, and I decided to stop watching. Well, the other channel, I've never heard the person talk anything about anybody. The person has always stayed on their lane, so to speak. But I guess as they get more famous in YouTube, people find the need to just jump in their cocktails and either attack them or just simply use the idea that they're going to attack them on their videos to get people to click on their videos and see what's going on. Now, I normally don't find out anything about anything like that because I don't follow the gossip channels or anything like that. But I did notice recently on my feed, where it suggests videos for you to watch, a lot of videos saying, well, why I stopped following so-and-so, or why so-and-so banned me, or and stuff like that. And I thought that was really strange. Number one, because I don't watch those channels that much anymore because I'm concentrating on other things. But also because I was like, well, something happened maybe and I should find out. And I will go ahead and click on the video, and 9 times out of 10, the video goes into something else and doesn't ever talk about the person that they're talking about. So if there's something going on in those two channels, I have no idea. I'm still as ignorant about it as I was before, and I think I like it that way. As far as, that's one issue. The second issue that I'm going to mention today is changing the scope of your channel. For what reason? And this is what I mean. As I mentioned, one of the two channels that I was watching started out giving a lot of advice and a lot of content on a particular lifestyle, and then went off topic into attacking people and whatnot. Now I realize that whenever you're causing controversy, you're gonna get more views, and I guess if that's what you want, then congratulations, you got it. I would think that your core audience of people that are actually looking for advice and whatnot are going to abandon you. Now that core audience might be smaller than the one you're getting now, but I would venture to say that your new audience is not going to buy from you as much as the original core audience would buy from you. And I think there's a real danger in that. Now keep in mind, I'm not using this channel to sell anything at this particular moment. I'm not advertising anything or anything like that, but I love studying social media, and I do like to watch how certain channels and certain people react to different things. And the one thing that I've noticed is a lot of, I guess it's 50-50. You have half the channels are staying in the lane. They don't bother anybody. They don't mess with anybody. They do their little collabs and whatnot. And then you have the other half of the channels that are just going for the lowest common denominator. And what I would like to say to those people that actually have something other than money and fame in their mind is stick to what you know. Stay in your lane. Most people that come and approach you, they're coming and approaching you because you have something to offer. And many times when you change that, especially if you are selling your services or products, many times when you change that attitude, you lose the customers that are actually going to shop from you. It's going to take you a little while to get those customers back. Now, mind you, I understand how social media works, and I realize that in the case of YouTube specifically, if you have more viewers, then you have more advertising dollars, and that's fantastic, and congratulations to you. But again, if your idea behind having a channel is to spread a message, to provide a service or a product, that might be backfiring on you, because yes, you're going to make a lot more money with the advertising, but you're going to lose sales. And I guess you have to gauge how much you really care about your message and not about the money. Now, I met this person online. Her name is Carrie Wilkerson. And Carrie always used to say, start with your why. And she always used to talk about how, I mean, she still does. She always talks about how it's not about the money. And for people that really have a message to give to others, it isn't about money. So the strategy of changing from being about the message to being about the gossip is not the right message for you. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Anyway, today is day 46 of the 100-day challenge. My name is Roxana, and thank you very much for watching.